I felt a spiritual connection when I came here. I wanted the house to maintain that connection. And though it doesn't represent classic Hawaiian architecture, it has many of the traits of it.
The house can be completely open so that there is no barrier between the land and the sea, the ocean and the garden. I mean, that is Hawaii.
Aloha, welcome to my home. You are in Lanikai, Kailua, Hawaii, on the island of Oahu. When I came here for the first time, which was in 1997 or 8, I felt, it's hard to explain, an emotion of, oh my gosh, I can't believe this exists.
When I get a chance to design a building in a place like Hawaii, it is an opportunity to explore all of the elements that would make it great architecture. Simplicity, rationality, and surprise. The home is 7,500 square feet in size. There are 4 bedrooms, there are 4 bathrooms, and there's a guest house with 4 bedrooms and 4 baths. It's essentially a flat site with 150 feet of frontage right on the ocean.
I asked Jim to design something that reflected the outside and to the inside so that it was sort of Hawaiian in spirit.
I think it's Hawaiian in the way it relates to its environment. It essentially stretches across the site, but it's permeable. There are openings aligned in the building.
From every part of the property, you can look out and see the ocean and the Mokulua Islands. I mean, it doesn't really get very much better than that. Okay, come on, let's go inside.
Envision the living spaces as being an upside-down T with very wide center portion. In the corners of the T are the 2 master suites. That creates the living space.
So this is the living room and the dining room area. We use the living room mostly as a gathering place. We have a television in this bench that pops up. This is called the puka wall. It's ash. Puka in Hawaiian is hole. So there's some strategic holes on both of the puka walls. The architect incorporated this to hide the support system for the roof.
And the ceilings are all slatted wood, which in a way creates a texture that, in my mind, relates directly to a traditional Hawaiian roof when a building was just a simple shelter.
All this furniture was custom made, including the bench and the tables and the slipper chairs and the sideboard. The dining room table in the dining room is 1 piece of walnut, and it's, I think, 14 feet long. So this kitchen was designed by Bulltop, and what that means is that I got to go to their showroom and pick out everything I wanted. When my friends come over, my neighbors, they don't enter through the living room, they enter through the kitchen. It really is a very active space in my house, probably the most active outside of my office. Okay, let's go have a look at my office. It's actually detached from the main house because when I work, I need to be isolated in my own space. I am a community volunteer. So you can see my office is very well used, and I have helpers. This is Lulu. That's George. Okay, come on, let's go up to my bedroom. Okay, so one of the unique features of this entry into the bedroom is the lighted stairs. It's sort of unexpected. You walk around the corner and there are these beautiful lighted stairs. So now you're in my bedroom. It kind of reminds me of a tree house. Even though the windows are not open or the doors are not slided back into where they go, it still has a feeling of being high on a perch. When the windows don't have their shades down. It's really, I mean, look at it. Hello, it's beautiful. If you looked up Hawaiian architecture, you would not see a picture of this house. But if you go with the concept with the open lanais and the large open spaces within the house, that's representational to me.
It is an expression of simplicity. It's an expression of rationality. It's actively involved in its environment, and I love that about it.
I am selling this house. I worry about getting older and having to take care of all of this myself because my husband passed away. His name is Dr. Richard Grossman. He was fairly world-renowned, developed a lot of different techniques in dealing with severely burned people. He died suddenly 6 years ago. We spent a lot of time here in this place, and I think it's a reminder. So I would like to. I think it might help me move through it. I still love it here, and I still feel the pull to be here. Maybe that's one of the reasons I won't be really sad if I don't sell it. There's some sense of peace that just like envelops me when I come on this property. And I am lucky and grateful for it.